I believe in us.
I believe in
Our
us.
magic is real. We're never gonna die. Oh, can you stop? You can't stop us. We have a YouTube channel. Do you think they just give anybody YouTube channels?
Yes, I do.
Well, you have to fill out a lot of paperwork. So a couple weeks ago, I got to play the most recent build of Robin Arnott's Sound Cell, which is a project I've been super excited about for a while. It's this VR psychedelic meditation experience. So I wanted to bring somebody with me who had never experienced it before and maybe doesn't meditate and isn't into psychedelics and all that stuff, but would have fun with it and would be able to explain it in a better way for somebody who had never tried it. So I brought Trisha Hirschberger with me.
Uncle Anthony Carboni.
Yeah, I'm always on time. How are you, man? And Trish, you have no idea what this thing is all
I
about.
have no idea. I just know I went to a hotel room late at night at GDC and they were like, lay in this bed.
I'm doing with virtual reality and game design what psychedelics do with chemistry.
Awesome.
Yeah. I could go into details about how, but I think it's more interesting if you just try it and we'll talk about it afterwards.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
Godspeed, Trisha Hirschberger.
Thank you.
You guys are seeing a performed version of Anthony Carboni.
Wow.
It's
Anthony.
I've been called out. I've been called out.
You're seeing a
on my
performed
bullshit.
version of me as well. You are yourself being a performed version of yourself. Have you ever just be normal. Just be you without stop trying. Stop it right now. You're not succeeding. You're still trying. Okay, that is sufficiently loud as shit.
Oh, my voice sounds so evil. This is like what drugs are like, I think.
If you were looking to find out what a drug was like,
We're not the people to ask.
this is not. Did this look like the face of two people who would know what a drug is?
I don't think so.
I hear my voice in echoes, like I'm in a void. I'm in a space. I feel like, is this what people go in the desert and do mushrooms to find? Like, could I find my
That's
truth
where the idea came from.
in this instead?
It's you.
It's a lot safer.
I've never watched somebody
Whoa.
do a let's play of meditation before.
That's-
Yeah.
That sounded like a little evil laugh. Was there a little evil laugh in there? What is happening? Goodbye. Is that it? Oh my god, that's so creepy. That's so weird.
Welcome back.
Very cool. So I've not done hallucinogenics ever, but I imagine that's what it's like.
I have.
Yeah.
I've heard people compare it to DMT.
I don't
Which is
even know what that
really-
is.
Dimethyltryptamine is a chemical that's released in your brain when you're dying,
Oh shit.
or I believe when you're dreaming.
Okay.
And I've never.
Dying dreaming, no.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It'd be a really great prank if Slender Man popped up in the middle of it. I'm just saying.
The first build I played was very much geared towards you are going to have a 15-minute like guided sort of meditation.
Yeah.
This feels much more, it's like a mix between that and almost like a DMT or a psychedelic experience.
So I think it's the same thing. I think that the state you get into through ingesting psychedelics and having the right set and setting is a very colorful temporary version of what is available to someone after they've been meditating for a long time. And we've been joking about psychedelics and so on. For me,
Yeah.
psychedelics were really, really, really like important stepping stone on my personal journey. Partly through the course of this project and partly just through deepening my relationship with meditation, I sort of don't they're not part of my toolbox anymore, and meditation is more part of my toolbox. But that first breakthrough experience, that was what like broke me apart into seeing there's more to being alive. You can have that breakthrough experience without decades of meditation. You can have that breakthrough experience without a psychedelic. What I'm trying to do, and what I was always trying to do, I was a little shy to talk about it at first. But what I've always been trying to do is give people that breakthrough experience or something close to it.
If I was chanting a little longer than I should have because I should be breathing, the sounds got darker and more sinister in a way to sort of like, okay, sound is getting more dense now. And so the more sound I give, the more dense the feedback is going to be. And so it's gently just kind of letting me know things could get a little loud now. So maybe take a break. Mine is always very dark and drony, but you were telling me like, well, it is kind of a little dark and drony, but not everybody gets that.
The whole thing is responsive to your voice and what you're bringing to it. So there's stuff that you'll see that won't be available to somebody who uses their voice differently or has a different timbre voice or a different pitch voice, and vice versa. And there's stuff, of course, you'll hear, and the way it weaves its sounds together is entirely dependent on what you're bringing to it.
It's kind of interesting to think like, oh no, a lot of this is probably coming from me. How much of this is coming from me and how much of this is the thing? And man, you guys have definitely gotten the, just the feeling of timelessness way, way stronger than it was like a year ago.
Can you describe that timelessness?
Yeah, like it could have been 15 minutes, it could have been an hour.
Yeah.
When I meditate well in the morning, when I have a good meditation session, and there are some mornings where I'm feeling like the chime is supposed to be going off.
Yeah.
But like, why is this taking so long and blah, blah, and it's because I'm restless and I'm thinking a lot of stuff and I'm not able to get into the zone.
Yeah.
I think this did a great job of, I mean, I'm laying on a bed in a hotel surrounded by 3 people while I'm meditating, you know? So this thing has to do a good job of getting me into the zone, right? Yeah. And it did a wonderful, wonderful job of that to where it was like, oh wow, this feels like it's been a long time. Crazy. So that's cool. I mean, and I don't think that's something I've gotten from any previous build.
It's just polish. It's just like getting it better and better. It's the same game, but like, it's such a weird game, right? And it's such a weird design space. Sound Self feels like a personality to me.
Yeah.
And it's just like taming that personality, getting that personality to pay more attention to you.
I mean, you could work on it forever. You could.
No.
But when is the Sound Self though? I mean, we've got our headsets now, right?
It's coming. It's coming really soon.
Yeah? You're feeling pretty good about it?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good about it. There's a lot of stuff that, you know, like, I want a nice menu, and I want a nice, you know, just like I want it to feel really nice from beginning to end.
Yeah.
It'll be out really soon, really soon.
Feels close.
Yeah.
Feels real close. So if people want to, are you guys just at soundself.com?
Soundselfgame.com.
Soundself. Who the hell had Sound Self?
I don't know. I didn't get it.
How is that a thing that somebody else has?
Because of my Kickstarter, and I didn't buy it before. Yeah, I offered to buy it.
How dare you steal from the man making a spiritual aid for people?
I know, right?
What kind of a garbage trash human are you?
He offered to sell it back to me for $10,000.
What a charitable human being.
Yeah, very, very kind.